goes on and on and on. You give.
We on. So I go by the name of Real Boogie. In the house we got Omega.
What up?
Sneakers Mad Hefty in the house. All right. What's going on, man? What you were just saying, Mega? What you saying?
Yeah, I don't even know. It has to be talking about real estate.
Okay. Before we get started, man, everybody watching, listening, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If this your first time, man. Like, comment, share. Let us know what you think of the show. Share it with a friend. You know how it is, man. So, how y'all fellas doing tonight?
We're good, man. We're good.
I'm good, man.
Good. I'm good too, man. Just enjoying this drink of champions, man. That's all.
What you drinking?
Yeah, man. I mean, I got them big draft picks, huge draft picks.
Oh, here you go. Here you go, man. Yeah, hey, who can you get for 55, man? Who can you get, man? It's been a while, man. We've been gone for a minute. And it was that big funeral. We're not gonna get into it, but it was that big funeral that happened on July 4th in LA. Somebody got buried in July 4th. Then Ross go out there in Canada and get beat up, man. It's a lot has transpired since we've been gone, though. So
I forgot the Drake fan, right?
Huh?
Man, listen,
Yeah,
man.
Drake,
I am not a Drake fan. I'm a fan of hip hop.
Oh,
Man, this boy lying. Come on, it's too early, man.
Nah, I like some of Drake music, bro. I like some of Drake music, but
Come on,
I'm a fan of hip hop, man. So
you are
it is what it is. I said from jump. Of course, Kendrick won the battle, but it wasn't like he wasn't no lyrical miracle. I just need everybody to stop that. Like,
look, I watched that play,
but he did definitely win the battle. You know what I'm saying? He did put on for the West Coast for sure. He didn't put on for the West Coast?
No, he did. Go ahead, finish.
Yeah, I just felt like if we talking bars for bars, I think both of them did their thing. Like, it wasn't like no beat down lyrically. It was a beat down information wise, and the angle he took for sure.
Pause. Okay, I watched that playback at the last show, and it looked like we was caping for this dude. It looked like we was giving him a participation trophy. He bust his ass. He bust his ass. Like Kendrick bust his ass. That's what it was. It wasn't close. It wasn't fair. He bust his ass. Like, it wasn't close. We gotta stop. Like, it's over. You know what I'm saying? But he bust.
I'm just saying, bro. We've been listening to Kendrick for a long time. That is not his best. Them songs.
No.
It was not his. No. That's what I'm talking about. People was talking about, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was the next best thing. Like, bro, he's dropped stuff on his albums that are way better songs than he was dropping about Drake.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But if we're talking about who won the battle, of course it was Kendrick.
Yeah, for a battle
with the concert, and the video, the last video, for sure, bro.
Yeah,
and he shined the light on a lot of stuff that we've been talking about with Drake for a long time. Like,
facts.
When we found out, well, not even that, because Pusha really told us that he had a ghostwriter. And
even before Pusha, Joe.
Yeah.
Joe talked about how he had surgery and everybody ignored it. You know what I'm saying? They were saying he was hating.
And then we all, and then all these reference tracks started coming out. So, yeah, man. Kendrick definitely won. I just think, well, my argument was when people was talking about, like, the lyrics was so much, higher than Aubrey's. Because they weren't. They were. I mean, it was just, he just won.
No,
but it ain't.
No,
Nah, you hear this dude, man? No,
You don't, bro. Yeah, I mean,
come on, man.
come
The
on, bro.
lyrics,
Like,
the strategy behind it, like the lyrics played his part. Now, I'll agree with you on this. Is it his best rapping? No, but sometimes in the battle, you don't need to rap the way that you rap on the album. You know what I'm saying? It's just about like if you going at somebody back and forth, if you ranking them or whatever, like you making fun of them. But lyrically, he outdid him. He outsmarted him. He outcoached him. He outplayed him. He out everything.
all
He
of
killed him.
that.
Yes.
All of that. But lyrically, it wasn't what I'm saying was it wasn't like no far gap. Like it wasn't a big gap
It was.
between them lyrically. Nah,
It was. It was like the WNBA versus the NBA.
That's making me think people will never really listen to Kendrick.
They have.
Man, it wasn't like a huge gap like between him and Drake lyrically during this battle.
It was
Kendrick had better songs, better energy, better angles, better strategy. You know what I'm saying? But when I was talking about lyrics, man, that gap is not as wide as everybody think.
Mega, what you think, man? Before we get off of this, what you think?
This is probably like one of the, the biggest song. Probably gonna go down as the biggest song ever. You know, so even if Kendrick wasn't that lyrical like he usually be, it really doesn't matter because that song's so big. It really doesn't matter if he was as lyrical that he's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? It's like the biggest song. It's gonna. I'm a Tupac fan. You know that. This song gonna crash up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the biggest song ever. The biggest this song ever. So
Man, yeah, they playing this song everywhere. Newscasters are rapping it. They playing it in games. Like everybody's talking about this song. You know, it's not a coincidence. Like it was a masterclass. And truthfully, I said before, after Euphoria came out, to me the battle was over because he killed him with Euphoria. It was over
For sure.
You know, he didn't have to make another song after that. Then he put out Not Like Us, and it was just like, now you playing with him. You just playing with him. Like, you already knocked him out. Now you just on top of him, just like I did this to you. Like, you keep stabbing him. He already did. So that's what it basically was.
I think Drake should stop rapping altogether after that song.
I agree. I've said this from the jump. If he makes an R&B album, I'll be the first nigga to buy it.
Nah. I was the first man. Them vocals is ass.
I'd rather him sing than trying to be a gangster.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd rather him write his own material and just rock with it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't think.
And then if you listen to his lyrics when he was coming at Kendrick about his girl, he's so like so corny, man. Like
Yes.
He sounds like a dude that's gossiping. You know what I'm saying? Like
he sounds like a girl that's gossiping, and even his behavior afterwards.
Yeah,
he's been acting like a girl. You know, I don't know if you guys heard yesterday. You know, Schoolboy Q. You know, who was a TDE artist.
Yeah,
they stopped him from coming to Canada.
For real?
Like, yeah, like we know who behind that.
Like that's just Schoolboy Q from coming.
Yeah, he's on tour. And they stopped him. His first spot was Canada, and they stopped him.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I want to refund none of them tickets. I want them to refund not one penny of them tickets.
If I'm the fans, I'm suing Drake because those are Schoolboy Q fans, and they came to see him, and now they can't see him.
So they should stop Drake from coming California then.
When they come here, they should stop it. Exactly.
Yeah.
It should be the same energy. You know what I'm saying? That's not cool.
Yeah, you can't be out here trying to stop somebody's paper. Like on the rap beef stuff. I mean, it's whatever.
Yeah.
But I ain't trying to stop nobody's paper though.
That's crazy, man. So speaking of Aubrey, are you guys familiar? Mega, you familiar with Jay Prince?
Uh-huh.
You are? Okay. Mm-hmm. Did you guys see what's going on with his boxer, Shakur Stevenson? I'm a fan of Shakur Stevenson. You guys familiar with the story?
Yeah. Fan of Shakur?
Yeah, I am. Now the last couple of fights has been ass. You know what I'm saying? They've been trash, but I am a fan. But
to me, he's a very skilled boxer, very skilled defensive guy.
Yeah.
But if somebody say you boring, and you are actually boring, then you boring, nigga. Like we see you, like you have boring fights. It is what it is. Nobody's saying you're not skilled. Nobody's saying, you know what I'm saying, you're not crazy on the defensive end. But yeah, you have boring fights for sure.
Yeah, he's just not a knockout artist. You know, his earlier fights, he knocked people out, but the last couple of fights have been boring. They've been going the distance. So, you know, and I'm like everybody else. I'm anticipating him fighting Tank, but you know, at the rate he's going, you know, if Tank hits him one time, it's a wrap.
Yeah,
it won't make it the distance.
He's not a star neither. Like, you know, he don't have the, you know, like you know how no personality or anything. You know what I'm saying? He just box.
Yeah, he has a good story, but I don't know if his personality is not. It doesn't push that story forward for people want to come see him. He, like all his fights on ESPN, they're free.
I mean, Sam Scarpa told him the same thing.
Yeah,
not so many words that you know you gotta let your hands go.
Right,
you know?
Right. So you guys seen all of the storylines when him and Cam going back and forth, which is hilarious. And Jay Prince got involved and said something to Mason Cam. I'm going to play the audio of what Mase said after Jay Prince, you know, said his little threats. Let me see if I can find it now. I had it earlier, but yeah, man, he got to start knocking people out, man. That's the only way it's gonna work. See,
another thing.
Oh,
they're the last to know that things have changed. We not your Lord. Like the way you talking, I don't get what you mean. We're not your Lord. It's like for real, all that big homie stuff. That's for little. Have big homies. We're not little. So we don't even respect big homies. I know Killer doesn't, and for me, I never respect in the streets. That's why I always got the problems I got. Would tell me, Mase, chill. No, chill for what? Who is this? That's how I feel listening to this, man. Like, I want to respect you, but I can't. And I'm going to tell you why. Because if I got a little, like the dudes that raised me, if I was out of pocket, they would tell me I'm out of pocket. They wouldn't let me put them on a crash out mission. They would say, yo, Mase, listen. Mm-hmm. Around here, we don't to do nothing for us. We don't pay to handle our problems. Mm-hmm. You got to put in your own work around here, Lord, man. That's what you were supposed to tell them. You can't go out here and talk crazy and then send me on a mission. Mm-hmm. Nah, this is where the game got messed up when young started sending old out. And just because this little ignorant got a few dollars, he make all of you that's supposed to be real. Another thing, when
he said if he ended off saying if you are a 60-year-old street nigga, you failed. So, nigga, what you think about what Mase said?
I agree 100%, man. Like, I think over the past few years, Jay Prince been getting exposed. Like, I don't think he, like, the guy that we've been hearing about for years, I don't think he's really like that for real. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I agree with everything Mase was saying.
Matthew, what you think?
Yeah, I agree too. I feel like old street niggas is corny as fuck. Like, come on, man. Why are you even in this? Why are you even on the scene? Like, if it ain't about making money, like, do you really think? Okay, you're Shakur Stevenson's manager. You really think everybody's gonna like him? People are gonna have, you know, offset opinions about anybody. It doesn't have to be a boxer, but I know he sees every fight. So be for real. Like, what are we talking about? He's boring. He's a good fighter, but he's boring. And if somebody sees that and says that, what you popping off for? Like it's like, and at the extent of how he popped off, like sending threats about somebody saying he's boring. Come on, man.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, I agree with that. I feel like, if he had that real competitive energy, that next fight, show niggas you not boring. Go in there and knock a nigga out. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't even speak to Twitter. Just handle your business in the ring. Jay Prince is that guy. You know what I'm saying? But I agree with y'all. It is corny for a dude to be 60 to, first of all, to be on Twitter sending threats. That's like when the street niggas do that. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna, talk down like this. He is that dude. He's always had that rep. He's always been that dude. He heard all the stories. He heard the people talking about him. It's just that how he's handled himself in the last couple of years, it's just been corny. He's acting no different than some of these young dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was always the mystique of him not being around. You only hearing what he did, but you ain't hear from him. Right. You know what I'm saying? So that was always thing, like that's the thing that you respected of him, and that he handled his business. But since being, I ain't blaming Drake, but since being around Drake, I don't know, he feel like he got to be out there as much as Drake is. But yeah, I agree with everything Mase said. Mase and Cam, but Mase really was dropping some bars, about Jay Prince, man. If you want to be the manager, be the manager. If you feel a way about them, get on the phone and call them. But when you call them, call ESPN, call FS1, call everybody else who called the fight boring.
Yeah,
because it was boring.
And then what are you gonna do if he actually gets one of these big fights? Say with like a Tank Davis or Lomachenko, you know what I'm saying? Or if he moves up and weight and has to fight, say like a Bud Crawford or Boots Ennis or somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? Because he only one weight class below, right. So
right,
like these dudes gonna kill him, man.
Yeah, one little body shot.
Yeah, what you gonna say then? Because if he lose, you know what I'm saying, especially by knockout, what you gonna say then? Don't say he got knocked out.
Right. Yeah, man. Like, yeah, just go in there and show and prove all the threats on Twitter and all this stuff. It's corny on everybody end. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jay Prince should have reached out to Shakur and said, "Nah, I got this." You know what I'm saying? I'll talk to them. You know what I mean? Right. Instead of him being on Twitter saying all that, he was going hard. 2 Pauls. He was like, for a couple of hours, he was just saying. No, Shakur.
Oh, Shakur. Okay.
Yeah.
Jay Prince sent out one message. He sent out one message to everybody, and then to Cam and Mase, and then they came back and said what they said. The audio I just played, but yeah, man, you making Newark look bad, man. Shout out to Newark, man. Like, you gotta come on, man. Everybody watch you, man. Come on now. Like we said, you're a good fighter. I've always been a fan. You're a good defensive fighter. But did you hear what Roy Jones said? Roy Jones gave him some advice too. Roy said, he didn't call him boring, but Roy said that he got to move his feet a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? He said that's the main issue that he said. He said, hey, if you want to call me when you go in the gym, I'm here. And Shakur responded by saying, respect OG, see how you instead of, talking down to young niggas, you give niggas advice. I can't wait to get in the gym. But you can't be sensitive because somebody say, everyone's saying it's boring. It's boring. First thing, I went to the barbershop the next day. Nigga was like, yo, that fight was boring.
Yeah, bro.
But he wasn't in pay-per-view, so like, I mean.
Yeah. I
think him being on pay-per-view would hurt him even more.
It'd be bad. Yeah, I agree.
His career, because you got to really bring them numbers if you're gonna be on pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? And if you out here and people hating your fights, honestly what it takes is the fight, your second fight on pay-per-view. Because that's when you see that dip in numbers. Like when people like see you and like, man, this ain't worth it. And then that next pay-per-view come out and you're not selling the numbers. Because pay-per-views is like
$70. Yeah, $70 to $100. Like niggas ain't gonna be paying $100 $100 for no fight, and you born, and you ain't throwing no punches, and you go the distance, and like niggas ain't gonna pay for that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
so he has to get his weight up. But what only thing good about this is that whoever he fights, it's kind of promotion because his name been out there. So people who never see him fight or never heard of him gonna be like, hey, okay, this is the guy they say boring. Let me see for myself. So that's gonna help him out. But he got to knock a nigga out. He can't play.
Let his hands go too, man.
Yeah.
Gotta let his hands go for real.
Yeah, man. So hopefully nothing happens. You know what I'm saying? If Cam and Mase go to H-Town, I hope they have extra security because this man, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is corny what he's doing, but this man is he's a problem. You know what I'm saying? And he got people everywhere. Like, he's cool with Larry Hoover. Like, it ain't no game.
Nothing happened to NBA YoungBoy, so I mean,
that's why I hear everybody bring it up. Like, I don't know why. NBA YoungBoy. I'm surprised he's still alive. I don't know why he let.
Yo, but let's be honest, is Jay Prince, he might not really be like that for real, you know what I'm saying? He probably just like the boogeyman that probably had other people doing his dirt, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I think he did his dirt back in the day, and then he got his money up, and he got other people doing stuff. Yeah.
Got hitters. Yeah. Got hitters.
Yeah. And that, to me, that's just as dangerous because now you ain't got to do nothing. Now I pay niggas do stuff. So that's just as dangerous. So, well, hopefully, you know what I'm saying, nobody get hurt. Only people who should get hurt is the niggas that's fighting in the ring. That's it.
It would be crazy if something did go down, man. I hope not. I
hope not, man. Like I say, I see a lot of young people who not familiar with Jay Prince. They talking trash because NBA YoungBoy. They talk, you know, man. Like I said, this dude got strength in Houston, LA, Chicago. Like I'm just saying, be careful how you talk to people or talk about people, especially you don't know about them.
The cat, Whack 100 been violating him for the last year. He ain't do nothing.
Yeah, I'm surprised he alive too. You know, because he be talking crazy.
Yeah, he been talking crazy.
Yeah.
So,
but we'll see, man. We'll see. All right. Decided to throw this one in here too, man. Give me your guys top 5 intros, rap intros. You know what the intro is, Mega?
Like when.
Hey, man.
We not doing this tonight.
Kind of like
man, Omega, man. Tell that man to put some respect on your name, bro.
That like that song Kendrick just came out with at the beginning. That little spit thing he was spitting, right? That's the intro, right?
You talking about with the Not Like Us video?
Yeah.
That's not an intro, but that's more like a snippet, and that song was fire too.
So okay, break down the intro.
Okay, I'll give you an example of intro. Intro is the beginning of the album, and most of the time they'll say intro. You know, it'll say intro. That'd be the name of the song.
Yo,
so let me see if I give you an example without giving any away.
I only got 2 because I didn't really. I was trying to go. I was busy today, man. I was trying to go back into my mental Rolodex and I couldn't. Only thing I got is I got What Up Gangsta, 50 Cent.
Would that really be considered an intro though?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is an intro.
Yeah, and
I get.
Straight Outta Compton.
I don't think that would be considered an intro though.
What Up Gangsta?
Any of them?
No.
I mean, it's
Juicy. What about Juicy from Biggie?
No.
You mean, what you mean, like musically, or you mean like
what Up Gang? Those are great startup records. You know what I'm saying? They're great. Like for me, I'll give you one. Okay. Meek Mill, Dreams and Nightmares. It's actually an intro. It says intro, Dreams and Nightmares.
Okay. That's a long intro though. That's a long intro.
It is, but the name of the title track is Dreams and Nightmares intro.
It's 2 verses. I mean, Yeah, it's a
Nah,
whole verse. Nah, that
the
can't
whole,
be an intro.
it is. That's a lot of people consider that the greatest rap intro.
Because the beat change?
No, because it's just labeled an intro. Like I've heard people say,
I didn't
"What
even
up,
know it was an
gangster?"
intro, bro.
Yeah, what? People say that's the greatest intro in hip hop history.
But with 50 Cent,
So the actual song starts with "Hold up, wait a minute." Y'all thought I was finished?
No, the actual song is "At nights I dream like this," and then with that's the whole song. If you if you Google it
Okay,
right now,
so when it starts off, oh, this is what y'all been waiting for. You ready?
that's yeah, that's the beginning.
Intro? That's the intro.
The whole song. Only reason it's called like
Okay, when does the intro stop? Is what I'm asking.
when
I
is it
pray for
stop?
shine like this to shine like this. That's when it starts. The song.
That's when the song start. Yeah, but
Yeah,
because
so it's not.
because
So
it's,
how am I not intros?
this is what I'm saying. I see a lot of people say that "What Up, Gangsta" and "Straight Outta Compton" are intros, right? I see people say that, but if you look at the track list,
And juicy. Man.
oh look,
no, that's
hey,
not an intro, bro. That's not an intro. The intro it usually says intro on the record. That
yeah,
Juicy's not intro.
I just
Oh,
listened,
it says it's title intro on the record.
Yes.
I just listened to 50's intro for Get Rich Die Trying.
Yeah.
All he was doing is dropping the quarter on the floor. Like you hear the money sound.
That's
Which one?
That's the intro. Yeah.
Yeah,
What Up, Gangsta? That's the intro.
Oh, what I said? I said, "What up, gangster?"
Nah,
I'm
but
Mini Man, bro. I'm
they
a
didn't
Mini
say
Man.
they
My
didn't say
fault.
nothing. They didn't.
I'm in Mini.
You just hear the money sound.
Yeah, he dropped the quarter. He dropped the money on the ground.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you went to the next song.
I'm in Mini Man, bro.
Nah, that's not. Yeah. Let me give you examples of
Mini
intro.
Man does have an intro, bro.
It's not the intro though, bro.
When you go to the album,
It'll
at
say
the
it.
beginning, the intro.
Like
Okay.
I'll give you another one.
All right.
One of my other favorite intros is off the Dynasty album. It's called Intro. When he starts off the theme song of The Sopranos, that's the intro. Another one that I pick would be Intro from DMX. It's Dark as Hell is Hot. That's an intro. Just cause I love my nigga, I shed blood. Oh, it's a intro on the song. That's an intro.
Yeah, I'm hating this.
And Big Bill's song, the album Championship. The intro
That's
start. I can feel it.
right. I was gonna pick that one. That's another intro. Yep. It gotta say intro in order to be an intro.
Okay.
And I got one more. I don't know if y'all listen to Common, but off the B album, the first song is called Intro. So those are my picks right there. Meat Mill,
Most people skip those.
you're out of your mind.
No,
You're out of your mind. Because look, even if you say, let's say we'll go with What Up Gangsta as being the intro, because I did see that online that they did say it's an intro. You ain't gonna skip that. And I seen Straight Outta Compton being called an intro. You ain't gonna skip that. You know what I'm saying? You'll skip a skit. You may skip an interlude, but you ain't gonna skip the intro.
I think we talking.
I feel like Mini Man is an intro, man. The beginning of Mini Man, that's an intro, bro. And the beginning of Juicy.
Like all you gotta do is look up the whole album, and at the beginning,
They'll say it.
I know it doesn't say intro, but they're intros.
Technically, yeah, they are.
Right.
And when he started talking, hey, 50 man, we gotta go get something to eat.
Oh, okay.
That is the intro, but it's not the intro of the album. You know what I'm saying? Usually the intro is at the beginning of the album. All the ones I named are the beginning of the albums.
Yeah, I'm looking them up right now too. Yeah, you're right.
But What Up Gangsta? That's a hell of a, you know what I'm saying? That's a hell of a way to start the album.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
That's a certified classic, bro. That should
What's
be
that?
on your next. That should be on your next. Well, you know what? Nah.
I did it already.
If you're talking about skips, I might have some skips on that.
No, remember
What?
I did it already, and you was like, "How you gonna skip that song?" You remember that?
Nah.
You said it. Yeah, you said it. Remember I said,
on your
Rich
Instagram?
nigga, poor nigga, whatever that song. I said I would skip that one.
Polar Rich, yeah.
Yeah, he was like, how you skip that? Yeah.
He was wilding. He was wilding.
Hey, don't people be getting at me, man. Hey, shout out to everybody, man. Hey, shout out to the people, especially on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? And some people on Instagram, but shout out to people on TikTok because they show more love. Hey, those niggas be getting at me, man. Man, they be getting at me. I'm like, yo, it's just my opinion. And I just know what I'm saying, check it out. I just did I did today. I did EPMD, Unfinished Business. I just did that today, so check it out.
Hey, wilding these people up, bro.
You see that album cover?
You be wilding these people up, bro. Talking about the artists.
Yeah, hey man, it's just my opinion, man. They be getting mad. They be getting tight.
Hey, you see that album cover was trending last week?
Which one?
Get Rich or Die Trying.
Oh, because Trump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yo, did he really come out to Mini Men? Is that real or did they make that up?
That's fake, bro.
Oh, okay. I'm like, yo, this nigga doing too much. Because I was joking. I was like, yo, this nigga I said he gonna come out with a rap album.
That's hard.
Hey, I wouldn't be surprised because you said he dropping shoes. He dropping some new shoes.
Yeah, he did.
Another pair?
Another
yeah,
pair.
He did. Yeah, it got him like this.
Nah.
For real.
I wanted Joe gonna cop him.
I hope not, man. He looked crazy copping him last time, man. Unless he gonna flip him. That's the only way I would cop him. Cop him and flip him. Yeah.
That's what he said, though. That's what he said.
Yo, I cop them. Then if I don't know how much they were, but if I cop them, you spend 10 bands on it. That's on you.
I think they were like 300 or 400 or something like that.
That's how much they cost.
They sold out though. They sold out right away.
So yeah, they did. But so being that they sold out fast, I'm pretty sure that some people would pay more than that. They'll pay some bands for it.
It was a guy that paid like 10 grand for one.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if Joe did that, then salute to him. He better not be winning his next video, nothing like that. Don't get that nigga, man. But let's see what else we got here next, man. So people out there watching and listening, man. Now I hope we got to understand what intros are. Leave in the comments what's your top 5 intros, man. Let us know. It has to say intro on the records, y'all.
That's crazy.
All right.
Got to say intro on the record.
It does, man. So this next question, man. You want to go ahead and read this question, man? Hold on. Me. Hefe, this was Hefe's question. It's Hefe's idea. Let me give him his credit.
Yeah, man. I'll be honest with niggas.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Pause. But I like to give, people their credit. And you came up with this question. You want to ask a question or you want me to go ahead and do it?
Nah, bro. You do it, bro. It's your show, bro.
What? Man, come on, man. All
right. So the question is...
Niggas don't read the whole question. Go ahead.
We should wait for Shantae for this question, man. But
I know she said she gonna try to get on there because she went a little late. Yeah, because I would love to hear what she would have to say. I'm gonna see if she's gonna get in about the next 30 minutes or so.
All right. So question is,
let me see what she had.
If Biggie, Hove, Nas, AZ, Big Pun, and Big L all dropped on the same date, who y'all listening to first?
Megan, who you got?
In they prime.
Glad you added that.
Nas.
Okay. Yeah, again, that was Biggie, Hove, Nas, AZ, Pun, and Big L?
Yeah.
Okay. Why Nas, Megan? Why you pick Nas?
In their prime.
Yeah. Besides Tupac, he's like my favorite rapper.
I'm surprised you didn't put Tupac on here, Hefe.
Huh? Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't put Tupac.
He know why.
Because we wouldn't even have to ask nigga what it is.
He wouldn't let you finish the question. He'd be like, Tupac.
Yeah, most people would say Tupac.
Would you say Nas for this one, right?
Yeah, he's besides Tupac, he's like my favorite. I feel like he's like one of the most underrated rapper. cause he never switch up. You know what I'm saying? Ever since he came out, he been the same way. You know what I'm saying? He never really had to sell out. You know what I'm saying? He all around great to me. You know, so like honestly, if I'm just a Tupac fan, but me personally, I feel like Nas is better than Tupac in a way. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Man,
But
wait. We're not gonna let that go. Hold on.
yeah, cause he never had to sell out.
Best thing you ever said, man. Go ahead.
Cause you know Tupac went through so many different stages in life where he was childish. He's trying to grow up, then went back childish. Nas been kind of like the same guy from since he was young. You know what I'm saying? Like he never had to like. He always had integrity, man. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like he don't get his credit. You know.
Facts. We gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that later. But I agree with everything what you said.
Yeah.
Heffen, who you got, man? Drake.
I got B.I.G. P.O.P.P.A.
Okay.
for sure.
Okay.
Man, there's nobody in the rap game that gives me the feel that Big give. You know what I'm saying? Like
Pause.
the first time, pause. Since the first time I heard Big, bro, as a kid, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just he give you everything you want on an album. He gonna give you crazy bars. He gonna give you mad party joints. You know what I'm saying? He gonna give you artistic swag. He gonna give you musicality. You know what I'm saying? He gonna give you everything in one. You know what I'm saying?
I like that. I agree with that, man. I like that. Man.
I already know your answer, bro.
AZ. Look at you. See? AZ.
Nah,
nigga.
you lying. You are lying.
Shout out to AZ. Shout out to AZ. Of course, it's Esco would be number one. Some of the reasons that Mega said, man, like he never had to change his style. He always stayed him. Integrity was always first. Like Big, he had to me, like Big, he has different styles. You know what I'm saying? He has the best flow out of any MC to me. He's underrated when it comes to storytelling. You know what I'm saying? Like there's nobody outside of Coochie Rap, Rakim, you really can't compare him to anybody else. Like he purposely picks beats that nobody wants to pick so he can stand out. You know what I mean? Like he could paint pictures, great storyteller, flows, and despite what everybody says, he don't need a beat to carry him. You know, a lot of people say beats.
None of those artists do though.
Let me ask you a question, Rick.
No, you're right.
Let me ask, when was the last time you listened to Black Girl Lost?
Not that long ago.
I'll be playing that song with my daughter in the car.
I love that song, man. I love that song. Like not that long ago, but I love like that's crazy you say that, right? Now that album came out when? 96? It was written 96, I think. We in 2020 and that song still applies. So that says something.
Like for real.
Right. So that song is damn near 30 years old and it still applies now. So that when you're that kind of artist that can make music back then that stand the test of time, that says something.
I got a quick story real quick, right? I went to a museum in Washington, DC. And it was like one of those black museum. And they had one of the first black millionaire in America. I ain't never heard of this guy. The only time I heard about him was in a Nas song.
Is it Ben?
Yeah.
Ben Johnson? Is it Johnson?
Yeah. So I was when I saw the name, I was like, that name sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Because when I heard it in the Nas song, I didn't know who the fuck he was. Then when I went to the museum, and I was like, oh shit, that's the guy he was talking about. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, man. He educates you, even though a lot of people don't want to be taught anything when listening to music. Like he's like Kendrick is a lot like him in the sense of he'll feed you, what they say, like candy and medicine. Like he's that kind of artist. Like if I ruled the world, he's talking about, making Coretta Scott King mayor of city. It sounds foul, but every girl I meet to go downtown, like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? He be saying some cool stuff. Like he'll educate you, and he'll kill you at the same time with his bars. So yeah, I would definitely pick Nas. Who on this list? Let me ask y'all. Who would be last on that list that you listen to? I got to get the list back to see who on here.
Oh, that's hard, man.
Pause.
Who will be last? Pause. Who will be last?
I got to see who's on the list.
It'll probably be AZ for me. I hate to say that too, man. It'll probably be AZ.
Why you pick AZ? I'm curious.
I'm just looking at each person's body of work, even though, Big and Pun, expired a little like crazy early.
Hey, give me a second, all right?
Yeah. On that list, you got. Let me read this list again. Who you got? Big, Hove, Nas, AZ, Pun, and Big L. Come on. That's a tough list. I do agree. That's a tough list.
It's still probably AZ, bro.
So AZ?
Because you know what I'm doing in my mind right now. I'm still, when I'm saying in their prime, I'm still seeing Pun and Big on the incline, or what they would have had if they was still, if they had a chance to make at least maybe like 8 to 10 albums. You feel me?
Yeah. Out for me, I would say Big L. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. L was a dope lyricist. You know what I'm saying? The punchline king, but I know he got, his life got cut short too. So I think he only put out 2 albums. So
which one had Street Struck on it?
That's the first one. That's the lifestyles of the Rich and Dangerous.
Rich and Dangerous.
Rich and Dangerous. Yeah, like that album's fire.
And then he had that one.
The one right before he died.
What's the one because he had Fat Joe featured on one song, bro.
Yeah, he did. I don't remember the name of that song, but yeah, Fat Joe was featured on the first album. But
hold on.
Yeah, I don't think with the body of work that he put out, I don't think it'll be enough for me to rush to listen to him. He'll be last on my list. I forgot the name of that second album, man. And I know he had Ebonics. He had Ebonics on that album, which was dope too.
The Big Picture.
There we go. Yeah, that's the one I think he had. That's the one he had Fat Joe on.
He had Fat Joe on The Enemy.
Okay. Yeah, the album was cool. Both his albums were cool, but out of that list is tough. You know what I'm saying? So he wouldn't be. Yeah, he wouldn't be. He would be last for me. I love AZ. I love Big L too.
Yeah, me too.
AZ is fire. You know what I'm saying? Do or Die is. Oh man, I'm gonna do a review on that. I don't know if it's a classic, but it's up there. It's a classic.
Do it.
Man, they gonna kill me, bro. They go.
AZ got some fans, bro.
Yeah, he do. AZ is dope. Like he made I'll say about 3 good albums.
Oh, I have to get off.
3 solid albums.
Yeah,
I'm trying to figure out who would he be conducive with to go on tour with.
It would have to be like a artist similar to him. That's like a little above underground. Like
above underground.
maybe like a little.
I feel like it could be an established artist though, like a
who?
Nas, an established artist like a Nas or
He could. He could go on. He could go on a roll with Nas. Like that tour.
I don't think he would do it with Jay though.
Nah, it won't fit. That's a different crowd.
He won't.
Like how Nas has the he's on tour with Busta and Wu-Tang. He would fit right in that. Yeah, he would do fine because Nas fans know AZ. Yeah, they came up together.
Yeah.
Megan, you good? You good, bro?
Yeah, I gotta go pick up my daughter. That's why I was disconnected from the Wi-Fi.
No, that's cool.
Can you hear me now? Yeah.
Yeah, we hear you. Now we were saying like out of that list, who would be the least? Who would be the person you
least? Last.
Yeah, who would be last that you would pick to listen to?
Oh, it was Big L.
Big L. Yeah, that's why I picked Big L. Yeah.
I would have said AZ, but listening to Nas, AZ used to feature in a lot of Nas songs, so yeah. I never really listened to AZ. I mean, I said not AZ, Big L. I never really heard him listen. I mean, I never listened to him like that, so I would say Big L.
Right. Yeah, man. Get that, yeah, man.
People gotta put some respect on Pun name too, bro.
Pun, like, hold on, we gonna do this right now. I'm glad you said that. You guys give me three artists that you feel like are underrated, that doesn't get enough shine.
Dead or alive?
Dead or alive.
Pun for sure. Ludacris.
Oh.
And Fabulous.
That's one of them.
Fab, bro. Bro, you know what, bro? I've been saying for the longest, bro. Right, if Fab wasn't from Brooklyn, say if Fab was like from, I don't know, Mount Vernon or
Queens.
Or Queen. Nah, not Queens. Harlem.
No, two people. Okay.
Harlem, you know what I'm saying? Or say he was like from Connecticut, like Hartford or Stanford, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he would have had because I feel like he had to come behind so many people from Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying?
I think that helped him though.
But nah, bro, his flow is crazy. His flow would have got him where he is today, regardless, bro.
I agree with that. I agree with that part. But I think him being from Brooklyn helps him.
Fab is amazing, bro.
Yeah. Very underrated. You know what I think it is with Fab? I don't know if y'all gonna agree with this, but I gotta be honest. Fab doesn't have a classic album.
He doesn't. He has a lot of great hits. I like the mixtape though. What's the mixtape he did? Like 2 volumes of
like Soul Tape. Like his Soul Tapes are better than his albums. Soul Tapes and Summertime Madness, I think it's called. Summertime Shootout. His mixtapes are better than his albums.
What's the mixtape he did? He did 2 volumes of that, man.
He did Soul Tape. He did 3 volumes of that. He did a volume of Summertime Shootout, and then he did There Is No Competition. He might have did 2 volumes of that with Drama. Like his mixtapes are, it's like the labels got control of him when he do the albums, but then he go on the mixtapes, he go crazy, and he's still putting out freestyles now.
Cause that one he did over SZA, over Snooze. That was crazy, bro.
I gotta hear that. I probably have, but I gotta hear that. Mega, who you think, man? Who's your top 3 underrated rappers?
Well, Heffa got 2 of mine already, man. Like, cause I was gonna say Ludacris, Fab, and Nas.
Yeah, you said Nas earlier. You did say that.
Yeah, I think it's those. I think Ludacris probably one of the most, like, especially in the South. Ludacris is the most underrated rapper ever. Like, like he's so lyrical. People don't even understand how lyrical he is. You know what I'm saying? I don't think can nobody mess with him in down here when it comes to being lyrical.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
So,
I agree with that.
yeah, I think Ludacris is the most underrated. Fab also. Then Nas, I just feel like Nas gets some credit, but he don't really get the credit that he deserves. You know what I'm saying? He should be like being the talk with like Jay-Z, you know, Pac, you know what I'm saying, like that. But you know, I don't think he get the credit he deserves.
Yo, them Fab mixtapes was he did 3 of them. There's no competition.
Right, that's what I said.
Oh, you did? My fault.
There's no competition. Then he did Soul Tape. He did 3 volumes of those, and then he did Summertime Shootout.
You know what's crazy? He did all of those from 2010 to 2013.
Yeah,
and it's 5 total.
Yep.
But
that's crazy.
And they just put them out. They just put out the Soul Tapes. They just put them out since then. They just put them out maybe like a couple of months ago on DSPs. They was never on DSPs. You can never listen to them unless somebody put them on YouTube. So now they're on Apple Music and everywhere and Spotify.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Yep. When I look since then, they just now put them out there. But for me, man, I would say Redman. Shout out to Newark.
Oh yeah,
Redman is very underrated. He does not get enough recognition. To me, Eminem is a white Redman. You know what I'm saying? Em used to spend time in Jersey with the Outsiders. Redman and Tretch were influence to him. Tretch is another underrated artist, not because he's from Jersey, but he is. Honorable mention, I'll put him there. But I would say Redman. I would say Royce the 5'9". It's very underrated. And I would say Common is my third. Common is very underrated to me. Common is in my top 5. Just for my personal favorite MCs. Common's in my top 5.
Really?
Absolutely.
Nah.
Yeah. Like, have you heard a Common album?
He in my top 15.
That's good. That's good. That's good, man. Like he got some classics under his belt. I may have to do a classic review on a couple of his albums. But yeah, he don't get enough. Maybe because he's light skinned. Maybe he make a lot of love records and stuff. I don't know, but he don't get enough recognition. He can rap.
Man, Fab said, "My team about green. Rondo Roger that. I take the lie to the head like a Dodger cap." What?
Yeah. Fab always been that nigga, man.
Bro, people gotta put some respect on Fab name, bro.
I just think because he don't have a classic, I think that hurt him. And you know why too? I think that because he's so laid back and cool, he don't really poke his chest out. You know what I'm saying?
If you want a club joint, like from 2003 to maybe like 2007, 8, if you wanted a club banger,
he got the club bangers. He got the joints for the ladies. Yeah. He got street records. You know what I'm saying? Like he got it. He got it. He got the charisma. You know, he cool. He got the punchlines.
I felt like if he would have put some like a couple radio joints on Summertime Shootout, I think the second one, bro, that could have been an album, bro. Or I mean, it was a mixtape, but
it should have been, bro. That joint he did with the it was on Summertime Shootout where he sampled Lauryn Hill. Oh my god.
Yeah, bro.
Come on, man.
Bro. Fat that nigga, bro.
He is, man. Shout out. Oh, is that me? Shout out to Fab. Shout out to all the artists that we mentioned. People out there listening to watch, leave in the comments, man. Leave your top 3 underrated rappers. Rappers you feel like don't get enough shine, don't get enough attention. You know, honorable mention, Pun is up there. I think Pun should be higher than. No one really talks about him. I think Pun is sick. You know what I'm saying? If you ask me, you know. Well, leave it in the comments, man. Tell us what you think is your top 3 underrated rappers. Let us know. Let us know, man. And I don't know. I guess Shantae ain't gonna make it, man. she said she was gonna be running extra late, so she might have to catch on the next one. Yo, anything you guys want to say before we get up out of here?
Nah, man.
No. Appreciate y'all.
Get close
What
to
you say?
God.
Get close to God. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Close as possible. Talk to him every day. You know what I'm saying? Never stop praying. Definitely never stop praying. Always keep praying. Always. Always, always, man. Always. You can follow on IG, Instagram. Or if you want to get into a heated debate, TikTok all over something. They be wilding on there.
You better start wilding people up, man.
No, just get my opinion, man. Look, man, I did one on the purple tape, bro. Right?
Bro, they be on your head on there, pause.
Yeah. I did one on the purple tape, man, and I woke up, it was 50 new followers, man. My brother hit me up like, yo, you got 50 new followers on the video, what? And it went all the way to like 11,000. I'm like, wow. But here they come. Man, the Jizza album better. So I do the Jizza. You know what I'm saying? Did I do America's Most Wanted? Well, death certificate is better. So I do death certificate. But they wild, man. But shout out to everybody, man.
That's a little segment. I don't think nobody will do that, do they?
Huh?
I don't think nobody else do a segment like that online besides you, right?
I'm sure somebody does it. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure somebody do. They probably don't do it the way that I do it. But
keep pumping yours though, bro, because you know.
Yeah, I am. Huh?
Said people like it.
Yeah, man. Like I say, that Raekwon one caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting that to 11,000 people. You know what I'm saying? And going back and forth. It was, and hell, Nori. Like I told y'all, Nori responded back to the one that I did on his album.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. No, I said, is it a classic? And he said it's a classic. So,
of course.
All right, man. Appreciate y'all.